What's up, everybody? This is Master Ian Gamer, and the Overwatch 2 Avatar the Last Airbender collab is finally here. Yes, I have been waiting for this one so long. You all know I'm a huge Avatar fan, so we are going to take a look at all the skins and cosmetics in the shop here today, taking a look at all the new content added with it. So let's go ahead and jump right on in. So right off the bat, it looks like we got a spray for Mei, which Mei is the free collab skin here, and you can see in the background the big splash artwork, very lovely looking. But we are going to go ahead and hop into the shop, which, there we go, just updated, and there it is, the whole bundle right there with all 5 of the shop skins, each of them individually as well. So let's go ahead and jump right on in, taking a look at everything we have on offer here. So starting with the skins, first up we have Aang Zenyatta. Yes, it's Aang. Oh, look at him with the orbs. It's so goofy. It's so goofy just seeing him with the glowing eyes, seemingly in a permanent avatar state like this, I guess you could say. But either way, so good looking, and look at that. Little air symbol on the orbs as well. I guess it makes sense that they only have air. Could have been interesting if they'd done like a different element for each of the orbs, but, you know, Aang's an airbender, so of course they went with that. And I will be trying out the skins, listening to the sound effects and everything after I've already gone through them all. But then next up we have Appa Orisa. What a goofy skin. What a goofy looking skin, but I love it. She's even got the saddle, of course, with all the gear and everything on it. And the tongue hanging out. Man, I love this skin. So good looking. I love it. And looking at the javelin as well. Aang's glider. It's the airbending glider. And like such a creative decision there to go with that. To have the javelin just be the glider. Like, oh, I love it. I love all the little details in these skins. They did such a good job with that. Next up, though, we get Toph. The ever controversial Toph Venture skin, which, I'm gonna be honest, I actually think looks pretty good. There's some little weird design choices, particularly around the head. The goggles instead of the proper like headband thing Toph wears is a weird decision that I'm not a big fan of, but the other details are outstanding. I mean, the badger mold drill just looks phenomenal. So good there. You got Momo hanging out in the bag as well, and the earthbending belt hanging as well. Is there any other little details? I guess you get the, little like logo there on the back, but oh, and you get the pig, the flying pig on the back, the Beifong symbol. Okay, that's a great detail as well. Man, I love all the detail they crammed into this skin. And then taking a look at the drill right there. So good looking, so good looking. At the earthbending symbol on the inside. And yeah, it's a badger mole. Like, such a cool detail. I love how they detailed the skin. And then next up we get Zuko Genji. There he is. Wasn't quite sure how to feel about this one. I still think them leaning into the like cyborg angle is a little interesting rather than going like full human, but I'll be honest, I think it works. I think it works for him. The eye looks a little weird being like the red pupil and everything, but I don't know. I think it works. I think it works. Looking at the sword there. And the shurikens. Okay, so there's little like fire symbols on it. Like not only like the Fire Nation symbol, but also sort of like the flame detailing. I kind of wish the shurikens themselves were like on fire, like they're little fireballs he's shooting out or something, but that's still a good design. I like that. And then the big sword, of course, is styled after his broadswords, which, oh, actually, it's both the broadswords. It's like a double sword, because, Genji only has the one sword, but you can see it's split down the middle with the 2. Man, what a cool little detail there. What a cool detail. And then, last but not least, we have Suki Kiriko, which is indeed an epic skin. Wow. That's interesting, because in the concept artwork they released for this skin, they classified it as a legendary, but it is only being sold as an epic. So there you go. There you go. My personal favorite out of the selection. And Yeah, I do have, I think, two specific issues with it. Taking a look at the Suzu. See there, nothing fancy. Kunai is just her normal kunai. It's not a fan. It should have been a fan. That's issue number one I have with the skin. They didn't make the kunai a fan. And okay, now it kind of makes a bit more sense since it is only being sold as an epic skin. But like, they could have added the extra detail. Give her an actual unique model for the kunai that's a fan. That would have been so peak. And the Ofuda is just the sort of Ofuda. Nothing special there, just unique design. The other issue I kind of have with the skin, though, is her lips aren't bright enough. Like, Suki in the show, and even in, like, the animated trailer for this, like, she has, like, bright red lips. The same as, like, the eyeshadow around her eyes. It's the same shade of red. And they just didn't do it. They just went with, like, a natural tone for her lips, which is, doesn't land as well. Not as good looking, if you ask me, but overall, still a really good skin. I mean, especially if it is only being sold as an epic, I think that's great. But now, let's move on to some of the additional goodies that are a part of this collab. First up, the highlight intro is Air Scooter for Zenyatta. Oh, man. It is great. I'm so glad he got an Air Scooter. It's perfect. It's perfect. Exactly what Zen needed. And then we get, for Venture, Badger Mole's arts. That's cool. No, that's so cool. That's even disregarding the earthbending and Avatar collab. This is just a cool highlight intro here. Definitely going to be applying this one. And then we get the Kyoshi arts for Kiriko. Okay, so I was expecting this to be an emote, but it is a highlight intro, which, you know, is cool as a highlight intro. Again, a little disappointing that the fan design they went with looks to just be the same one they used for Lunar New Year, I believe. They didn't retexture it or anything, but, you know, is what it is. It is what it is. Getting onto the emotes, though, Zenyatta has the airbending emote. That's so cool. And then we have the earthbending for Venture. And these are the intro animations for the intro to Avatar the Last Airbender. You know, when they list off all the elements. It is those specific bending styles being used. And we get firebending for Zuko. Man, it's so good. Man, it's so good. And then we get Yip Yip for... She's just flying! Orisa's just flying. She literally just flies. Oh my god. That's perfect. That's perfect. And then we get victory poses as well. So fire kick for Zuko. Okay. So like the freeze frame there. And Kyoshi fans. So okay, it's her posed like so. And then we also get the name cards. So we get Aang Zenyatta. That artwork goes so hard. Him doing the elemental sphere. Oh, that goes so hard. I love that. Suki Kiriko. All right, Toph Venture. And Zuko Genji. None for Orisa, looks like. That's unfortunate. And then we get the player icons. So Aang Zenyatta, Appa Orisa, Suki Kiriko, Toph Venture, and Zuko Genji. And then we move on to the voice lines.
It is easy to do nothing. It is hard to forgive.
Okay. There's a few different Aang lines they could have gone with that I think probably would have been good, but I think this one fits. This one feels like something Zenyatta would say, so I think this is a good one.
Are you trying to get on my bad side?
Trying to remember when Suki says that. I can't remember exactly when Suki says that, but either way. Not the line she had in the trailer, interestingly. Granted, we do know there's some free cosmetics you can get through challenges, so we'll be taking a look at those in just a minute. But then we get the Venture voice line.
Nice try, Twinkle Toes.
There we go. Glad this one made it in, the Twinkle Toes. Again, there's a lot of Toph lines they could have gone with, but this is a good one.
That's rough, buddy.
Yep. The most iconic Zuko line. That's rough, buddy. I literally have a stream redeem for that Zuko line, so now I can have a Genji version of that too. And last but not least, we have Orisa's Yip Yip.
Yep, yep.
Yep. Yep, there it is. And then we also get the sprays. So we get Aang and Ran. Okay, Nomad's best friends. I get Momo in there. That's a good little detail. Suki. Okay, that looks good. See, they couldn't have done something like made her fans in the highlight intro look a bit more something like that even. Like, that's not even what the fans actually look like in the show, but like, I don't know. Yeah, I kind of wish they'd put a bit more effort into the Suki Kiriko skin. That's just my personal take. Either way, then we also have Zuko and Shaw. So we got the two dragon dance emotes for Aang and Zuko. Really cool to see. And now, before we jump into actually looking at them in the practice range, I also want to quickly look at the challenges here, see what all we have. So we have, first of all, of course, Katara. Katara Mei. This is the skin which, you know, is going to be the free one you can earn through just completing challenges. Quick look at the gun there. Going with the wood texture is, I guess, makes sense for it. You know, it's not a unique model or anything. It's just the wood texture. But then you can see Mei herself as Katara. Works pretty well. It's only an epic skin. And they did a pretty good job, considering they just basically used her base model with a restyling of the head and like hair and everything. We also get the Wanderbending emote. Why is the sound effect so muted for that? Like really quiet for some reason. I don't know. It's probably just like a viewing bug there. But beyond that, we also get the Cabbage Merchant title. Okay, we knew there was going to be something cabbage related here. There's a Cabbage Merchant title. That's great. And we get some more voice lines.
Love is brightest in the dark.
Okay. Secret tunnel reference. Nice. And then we get for Zen.
Anyone is capable of great good and great evil.
Again, another line that fits Zenyatta so well. There's a lot of those. Then going for Venture.
Yeah, let's break some rules.
Okay, break some rules. Break some rules. Fair enough. And then Kiriko.
I'm a warrior, but I'm a girl too.
There we go. That's the more memorable Suki line, probably. Suki doesn't have like a ton of memorable lines, but this is probably one of the more memorable ones she has, and it's the one we heard in the trailer, so I was hoping we'd get it as a voice line, and indeed it is one of the free ones. Additionally, we get the weapon charms for Water Tribe, Fire Nation, Earth Kingdom, and then Air Nomads, or Air Temples. And weird that they call it temples, not nomads, but whatever. And then we also get the Cabbage Connoisseur Challenge, which gives us the Cabbage Weapon Charm, just a straight up cabbage, of course. And Cabbage Mari, which is a souvenir. Of course, they found a way to work the Pachamaris in, and Cabbage Mari just makes so much sense. Of course it does. And then we also get a name card for Mei. Good. I'm glad she got one as well. Which, you know, is free just like the other challenges, which is just Katara Mei. All right, and now we're going to take a listen, see if there's any unique sound effects, unique visual effects when actually playing in-game. So let's go ahead and hop in here.
Amid discord, we will find tranquility.
The spawn line is the same. Okay, so you get the little like instrument tune as he's charging it up. There's also a slight like sort of whoosh sound on his orbs. If you can hear that. Kind of like a martial arts type like punch sound effect. Oh, that is great. That is such a nice little detail. Okay, and then we'll add Discord.
How ominous.
Okay, I'm not hearing anything unique there.
Harmony follows you.
Don't think there's any unique sounds on Harmony or Discord, but let's go ahead and ult here real quick. See if we can hear anything unique.
Experience tranquility.
No way. No way. They actually play the music. They actually play the Avatar music. I'm trying to remember the exact theme that one is.
Experience tranquility.
Oh, I can't remember the name of that theme specifically. I'm sure someone in the comments is gonna point out what the name of that one is. But yeah, that is straight from the show. Oh, that is such a cool detail.
Experience tranquility.
That is such a cool detail. Oh man, that's peak right there. They nailed the sound design for Zen. I'm so happy. All right, let's listen to the other ones. All right, so we got Appa Orisa here. Can't quite tell if there's a unique sound for that. I don't think there is. And we can do the javelin. Okay, there's a different whooshing sound when she throws it. All right, you get a bit of a drum beat there when she's spinning it. Let's see, fortify.
I stand strong.
Beat on that one too. Okay, so there's subtler sounds, I think, for her than what we got with Aang. Let's try her ultimate. Yeah, you get that same drum beat. I like that they're giving. Oh, I'm curious to hear the other ones now because it seems like maybe each hero is going to get a unique sort of sound with theirs. Because Aang had the one theme, and now Arisa's getting the drum beat. Oh, if we get a Sugi horn for Zuko, we're going to take a listen. We're going to take a listen right now. Okay, so we jump to Zuko here because I got to hear what his sounds like. Okay, you get a little fireball sort of whooshing sound effect. Oh! Wait, okay. They went with the Fire Nation horn for him. Okay, that... Not a Sugi horn, but that still sounds pretty cool. And then let's see his ultimate. It's the Fire Nation theme. Are you kidding me? This is so cool. This is so cool. I don't think it's like exactly the same, but it's at least styled on the Fire Nation theme. Oh, that's such a great little detail. That's, oh, I love that. I love that so much. All right, now we got Venture Toph. I don't know if there's a unique sound for that. All right, so it's a bit bassier with the primary fire. Not a super distinct sound. They do get a bit of that theme there too, with the drum beat going. Yeah, I think the drill dash really. I think there might be like a little audio change there. They even play the sting sound when they're coming out. Oh, when they're charging up the burst. Oh. They nailed the audio with these. They nailed the audio with these skins. Okay, let's see how the ultimate goes.
Excavation initiation. 6 feet under.
All right, there's a slightly different sound for the ultimate going off. There doesn't seem to be a musical sting or anything with it though.
Excavation initiation.
I think it's just the earth sound effect is different, but there's no music that plays with it. That's a little disappointing, but overall, I mean, that is so peak. That is so peak right there. All right, and last we got Suki Kiriko. Nothing unique for the Kunai or Fuda. Nothing unique for the Suzu.
I'm here.
Okay. It plays the little, what would you even call it? Almost like a flute tune when she teleports. Okay, you get the little flute going. Really nothing for Suzu, though? Or let me, Nah, nothing unique for Suzu. Okay. But now let's have a listen to her ultimate.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Nothing unique for that either. So it's only her teleport that has a unique sound effect? Let me try this again.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
I think it's only her teleport.
Hey,
Okay, I mean, at least she has something. I would have preferred if they'd given it, you know, maybe a little bit more sound, something for the ultimate at least, but at least she has it with the teleport. And then the other thing that's worth pointing out, I haven't bought them yet, but you can actually listen. They have unique sound effects when you equip them. That's for Aang. That's for Appa. Toph. Zuko. And Suki. So yeah, there you go. There you go. This is a great collab. I'm loving this collab. Unfortunately, I can't quite look at the Katara skin just yet in terms of the effects and everything because it is a challenge and not technically in the shop. But, I'll be unlocking this soon enough and we'll be able to listen to it. Which, speaking of, I will be streaming live very shortly after I upload this video. So I do hope you all tune in. I will be playing with the new skins and, of course, playing the brand new 6v6 mode, which should be here. Is it going to be on rank? There it is, 6v6 roll queue. 222. I will be playing this on stream shortly after this video goes up, so I do hope to see you all tuning in for that. So there you go. This has been the Avatar collab. Man, oh man, oh man, I am impressed. I gotta say, there's some skepticism there when we saw the leaks for these skins. People didn't seem too thrilled, but at this point, I am hyped. I am so hyped for this event. Cannot wait to get these skins. Cannot wait to play with them. And I hope to see you all live, as I'll be live streaming this event and the 6v6, as I said, shortly after this video goes up. Definitely be sure to let me know your thoughts on all these new skins down in the comments below, though. And, yeah, what are your thoughts? Are you as impressed as I am? Or maybe it's not your thing. Not everyone's as big as an Avatar fan as I am. This is like the perfect collab for me. But I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. And as always, be sure to subscribe, hit up that bell icon, follow me on X, and join my Discord server to hang out and never miss any of my future Overwatch 2 news streams and other content. And special thanks to my YouTube channel members who help make these videos possible. If you'd like to join them to earn some cool rewards, then just hit that join button down below. Otherwise, this is Master Ian Gamer signing off, and until next time, have a great day.